Hello, my Facebook friends. Well, I really resisted trying to do this video things, but because you asked and so many people were urging me and asking me questions to cover the incidents that's happening here, especially this nonsense of taking the guns away, threatening your Second Amendment rights because of active shooters run amok in our schools and other public places. What do you think was going to happen by creating a gun-free zone? What did you think was going to be the outcome? The intended outcome was what? That active shooters, those with a propensity to do it, would not take advantage of a vulnerable or soft target if they so choose and had the propensity to hurt people? This nonsense. What do you think? A sporting goods store is going to make the difference by not selling firearms? If an active shooter wants to, or a bad guy wants to get firearms, we already know this story. So we know that there's a political agenda afoot, and they're using dead kids as the catalyst to do it, which is absolutely just despicable, deplorable, and perhaps even nefarious. Now, what I want you all to do is pay close attention. Don't ignore the interviews that seem to be coming up of the people who are on the scene. You're going to have to really scrutinize it very, very well, because a lot of things do not make sense. First of all, the school lockdown plan or safety plan is not a safety plan at all. Whoever heard of being locked in with a fire in a building? Whoever heard of being locked in with a shooter in the same building? Okay? So I don't understand clearly how is that a safety plan. And so if you listen to the interviews by one of the teachers who said she was 20 feet away, first of all, she said that they heard the fire alarm and that they were trained when the fire alarm goes off to go inside the room and lock themselves in the room. Now, whoever heard of that? If you have a fire alarm, right, means there's a fire. So you get out, you evacuate, you get the kids out. And she said they were trained to do that. Who would train you to take children in a fire and leave them in a burning building? Makes no sense, right? Also, the journalists and these newscasters, they're not asking